A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
As the injuries have piled up one after another, they've got to be thinking, what's next? But no excuses, no consolation prizes here. They got to find a way to win.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David? Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Brooks. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jones. And it's Allen in at shooting guard. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James outside. And James throws it down.
Want to stand out online?
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got 5.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And there's the pass to Brooks. Over James. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Davis, the pass to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Passes it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now here's Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
James in the post. Brooks covering. James, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gasol. Right side Davis. The rebound by Anderson. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Caldwell-Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. To the paint. He's looking for James and finds him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. No one near James as he lets it go. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Allen outside. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots. Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Allen outside. Brooks outside. Inside, Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Anderson. Here's James. 8 points for him. Pass to Gasol. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here's Anderson. Here's Brooks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
He gets that one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Brooks.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Drills it from outside. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Now here's Brooks. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Rejected by Gasol. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Davis can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First free throw is good. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And Allen drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
James looking around. And they double up James. 3 from Matthews. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bain, he's covered by Matthews. Bain, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Melton. At the top of the key, Clark shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Jang. That one falls.
If you're guarding Jang, you know he doesn't mind being challenged. I mean, he's able to convert through physical play. As a matter of fact, the rougher it is, I think the more he likes it.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poke loose, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Markieff Morris is checked in for Marc Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Here's Melton. He kicks it to Jang. Lock at 6. Here's Clark. Harrell with the block.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Now here's Matthews. He feeds it to Harrell. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Conchar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Caruso. Out to Kuzma. Outside Matthews. And the Lakers with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
They get it back. Jang. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Jang. 6 points for him. Here's Conchar. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Harrell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 11.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Conchar. The steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Kuzma. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 14. Out to Morris. Outside Matthews. Over Clark. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers on top, leading by 14. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Morris is out there with Harrell. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the point. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
One shot.
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from three and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas comes in for Jang. And Grayson Allen subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And he makes both free throws.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis against Jones. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Anderson kicks to Brooks. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Schroeder. Hits the jumper in space. Schroeder's got 7.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Brooks. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nobody near Schroeder. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Anderson, the bounce pass. That one drops for him. He has 7.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
LeBron passes to Davis. James dishes to Morris. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Basket good.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Jones against Schroeder. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Here comes with the double team. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Valanciunas inside. Working on Gasol. Jones, no luck. Lakers leading by 14. James kicks it over to Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 16. Jones against Schroeder. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. No one covering. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
Oh, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Passes to Allen. Anderson outside. Valanciunas finds Brooks. Over LeBron. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. To the middle, here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And that one falls for Brooks.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Down low, here's Davis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Valanciunas. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul, a big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
The Grizzlies have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tries it from the top of the key. A shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Anderson. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the paint. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Timeout.
9 points in the game so far.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas and staying with the play. Valanciunas. LA has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Davis against Anderson. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Brooks outside. Allen outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Allen shot is off. Lakers leading by 17. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Jones. Valanciunas. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Jones. They double him with James. Brooks with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Melton feeling it out a bit. Bain covered by LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Shooter passes to Harrell. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Melton. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, what a play!
Woo! It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Jang, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Passes it to Conchar. Here's Melton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Caruso. Taken away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bain covered by LeBron for the 3. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Conchar. 1:19 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Melton, no good. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits both from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Clark outside. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Kuzma. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Bain, he's defended by Harrell. Los Angeles leading by 20. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Clark. Matthews passes to Morris from the left block, and he hits the jump shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Clark right side. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Allen is out there with Jones. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Davis. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope to the inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his fourth assist in this one.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 15 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Now here's Brooks. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 16.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
LeBron against Brooks. Stolen by Anderson. Allen outside. They get it back. Valanciunas doesn't go for him. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Allen dishes to Jones, and Davis sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brooks misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And Jones over to help. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. To the middle, Valanciunas. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And James gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Brooks against James. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Tips it up and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 18 points in the game.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Allen from 13 feet. It goes down. He's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Gasol. He has 5. He dishes it to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
On the wing, Brooks, covered by LeBron, and the rejection by LeBron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Melton's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Jones. That shot missing. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Gasol kicks to Davis. The dish to Caldwell Pope. And Jones over to help. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. Jones against Schroeder. Brooks outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, LeBron.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Pass to Melton. Kicks to Jang, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Melton. Bain, James covering. Unloads from 13. Here's Clark. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Caruso. He has 7. And it's Harrell missing.
And last season, big man Gorgie Jang with a huge lead in three-point attempts. Had about as many in one season as he had in the 6 years prior in his career.
You know, Greg, I always liked his shooting mechanics and touch going back to college. It was just a matter of him extending the range, and now that he knows he can do it, I think he'll continue to do more of it.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. James, the pass to Harrell. Down low, here's Caruso. And it's Melton with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Jang. Fade away. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Caruso, the pass to James. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got 9.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Here's Melton. Kuzma against Clark. Good D by LeBron. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Here's Melton. A second chance effort, and Clark puts it in. He's got 9.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
And finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
pass to Conchar. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers controlling the game. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Melton, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Grizzlies shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Passes it to Morris. Knocks it loose. Bain guarded by Kuzma. There's a minute 34 left in the third.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Caruso. He's got 9. Here's Harrell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Allen's checked in. That's good from Harrell. The Grizzlies shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Allen surveying the D. Here's Clark. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break. The Lakers ahead. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And, this is why you got to keep Matthews away from the basket. I mean, once he's inside, he's prepared to throw it down on you.
High post Allen. He's against Kuzma. Offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Melton. Feeds it to Allen. Clark right side. Pass to Melton. Off target at the rim. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Cook out there with Matthews. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's McDermott. The feed to Jang. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Strong move in the painted area. I mean, Jang draws a lot more fouls when being aggressive.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you know what's so impressive about Jang? Improvement in almost every category across the board, but especially hitting free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. The pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Matthews. He kicks to Dudley. Pulls it up. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conchar, the pass to Clark. Shoots over Dudley. Offensive rebound. Jang. Passes it to McDermott. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Cook, the pass to Matthews. It's good.
Well, he's known as a shooter as Matthews, but I like seeing him finish over the defense. When Wesley's driving, he's determined to finish at the basket.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Conchar, the pass to Jang. It's stolen by Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Grayson Allen. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. McDermott with it. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conchar, the pass to Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Morris with the bucket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
To the paint, here's Anderson, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here is Cook. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Jones. Morris with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Jang. Morris with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Here's McDermott. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jang, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Horton Tucker. Dudley's shot is good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's McDermott. Trying to get open is Jang. McDermott can't get it to go. Here's Horton Tucker. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jang. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the improving offensive skills and the length makes Jang a tough cover. I mean, we'll see if he can convert at the line now.
Shooting for Memphis. Gorgie Day. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And free throw, good from Jang. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And
Not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here is Cook. Outside Matthews. And Jones over to help. Here's Cook. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jones drives in, rejected by Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker, nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Concho. Matthews with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the middle. Here's Gasol, and the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And both free throws good for Anderson. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Gasol. Over Jang. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now McDermott. Anderson outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the pass to Concho. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here is Cook, defended by Jones. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gasol, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Free throw good, Gasol.
And the way Mark plays, similar to his brother Powell, a soft shooting big man with phenomenal length.
And so Gasol nails them both. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Passes to Concho. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here is Cook. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's McDermott. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Here is Cook. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers with the ball. Cook looking it over. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. With a step back, drained for 2 points. 13 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, and this is what Caldwell Pope is here to do. I mean, a natural scorer who's looking to capitalize from there every time.
Now the pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Morris. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Dudley with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to McDermott. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
LA has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment. Oh!
My goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Valanciunas, drilled from 11 feet out.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Dudley, lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And there's the pass to Conchar. Six to shoot. Bain makes it off the glass.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.